Is anybody here? I see one person in here. Nine people in here. Hey guys. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I've never done this before, so I don't know how this goes. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, guys, how y'all doing? I was trying to find a job for you guys, and I could not find a job for y'all. So if y'all know some jobs, y'all tell me, because I don't know of any right now. Hi. Y'all all right? Hey. Hey, Verna. Hey, Keisha. Okay, guys, so since I couldn't find a job for you guys today, let's just try to do like a Q&A. So if y'all have some questions, then just let me know, and we can discuss those. Okay, Eric, is this what I do? What do you mean, like for a living, or what exactly do you mean? Yeah, my friend who's a YouTuber, Sherelle Natural Joy, she got me this cup. I love it. It keeps your drinks cold for like 12 hours. Thank you, Pearls. No, I do this, and I do a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know if you're new, but I do YouTube, I do mystery shopping, scoring. I have a coaching website. I have all types of stuff I do. How has gig jobs been going around the country? Staffing. I think jobs like DoorDash and what else? Like the driving jobs. I think those have been doing really good. But like mystery shopping, all that type of stuff, all of that stuff is on hold. Like I don't think I've done any mystery shopping this year at all. And I hate it because I really love mystery shopping. I really miss doing it. So I'm going to probably start doing something else. You guys know the UPS job that I posted? I actually want to do that. Like I told y'all, I be doing this. I post these jobs, but I will work these jobs if I feel like doing it. I mean, that's just how I am. What do you have in pharmacy? I don't know of any pharmacy jobs. Human here, you're saying, are there any unusual work from home jobs people don't talk about? I get a lot of offers to do like get rich quick schemes and stuff like that. Like people try to get me to do those type of videos, and I don't do those type of videos. I posted a UPS job. It was been like probably a few days, and it's like a driving job where you could drive your own car, and you could, make I think it's like $21 an hour. You could make up to $30 an hour. I posted that job a couple of days ago. I can't keep up with all y'all questions. In terms of online teaching jobs, I think VIP Kid is good. Also, Education First is really good. So they're always hiring. I don't know though, because it was a lot going on in China, so they may not necessarily have been hiring. These questions is coming in. Sherry, so you said, how can you work from home, shifting careers without much customer service experience? Most companies require experience. You can start with live ops. I don't know what state you in, but you can do live ops. And that's how I started out, with live ops. And so I was able to do that. And then I did other jobs on the side to kind of make up for the money, because live ops was kind of like a, come and go, flexible type job. So I would do other jobs to go ahead and kind of supplement that income. So let's see what else. Minimal computer experience, that would be live ops. That would also be support.com. They have jobs with minimal computer experience. Also TTEC. And I'm trying to think who else. Working Solutions. It's one other company. I have to think of the other company. I'll get back to you. Let's see. Oh yeah, Gen Selection. Cambly is really good. That's like tutoring. That's really good too. And Yolanda, you don't have to be with the union for the UPS job. I actually applied for the job, but the only thing, I might do the job, but the only thing is I'm thinking that they want you to work like 40 hours a week, and I don't want to do that. I want to work flexible. So I'm going to see, but they did call me back though. So they are really looking for drivers. So if you're interested, definitely go ahead and apply. You can look a few videos back. I have UPS in the title. And if you're interested, go ahead and apply, because I applied and then they called me like 2 days later. So if y'all are interested, you do need to go ahead and apply, because they are calling quick, because they are looking for those drivers. And there's also a bunch of reviews on the UPS driver job. There's a bunch of reviews on it on YouTube, so you can check those out too. Okay, Tiffany, you said you're torn between Working Solutions, Live Ops, Omni. Yeah, all of them are good. I would say if I had to choose, I think I would choose Omni, just for the simple fact that they're going to pay you while you're not working. Live Ops is not going to pay you while you're not working. So I would roll with Omni if I was you. But Live Ops is good too. I mean, you could do both. Like, I'll do both. They're not going to, you're not supposed to do both, but they're not going to know. Okay, I saw on the local news today that Amazon is still hiring. Okay, Amazon's hiring. Okay, yeah. If you are gonna work with Amazon, I worked for them before, so it was a lot. But if you are gonna work with them, then I think they pay like $15 an hour, so you can definitely, you know, make some decent money with them. Thank you, Golden Pecan. I appreciate that. Hey, Diamond. Honestly, Tiffany, you can't make a decent living working with Live Ops just by itself. You're gonna have to work something else. You're gonna have to, with a lot of these jobs, y'all know they don't pay a lot. So you're gonna have to supplement your income. That's what I used to do. So I try to tell you guys all the time. I did like 6 different things before I finally got to where I was at, and it didn't bother me. Like, it may bother some other people, but it didn't bother me. But you're not going to be able to make a full-time decent living, not in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, working for Live Ops or Working Solutions. It just really depends on you and your situation and how much money you're trying to make. That's what it's going to depend on. So you and your situation. I'm not sure what your situation is. Like, if you have a spouse, then you might be able to make it work, but if you're a single woman or a single parent, then it's probably not going to work. Hey, Trey. You comment on a lot of my videos. I appreciate you, and good luck with Omni. Okay, so Appen. Oh, let me see. The comment disappeared. Hold on. Okay, so Work Hard, Prep Harder said, I've worked with Appen on and off for 2 years because no speed requirements. Okay, yeah, that's good. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because I have a few people that say they can't pass like the requirements needed to, you know, work. So I think that that's good that you mentioned that, because that'll be an option for some people. All right. Can you post more tutoring jobs? I'm a full-time pharmacist, but I want more tutoring jobs. Okay, I'll do that. A lot of the tutoring jobs have kind of been, you know, not available, but I can try to see about those. T Gray, I'll put the website for Omni in the description bar when the live is over. Hey, Davey. Juan, I don't know of any photography film gigs, but I can try to research some. Thank you, Dynamite. I appreciate you. Thank you, Latifa. Hey, Christina. Christina's one of my clients. She did really well. She got her resume together. She's going to be straight. She's super supportive. I appreciate her. Hi, Don. I'm doing good, Christina. Hey, Tony. Okay, Latifa, you work with Live Ops, so you know how it is. So you can kind of tell them more information about it, but it's a pretty good side gig. I'm going to always recommend Live Ops to everybody, because if it wasn't for Live Ops, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I really do recommend it. It's a good start. Hi, Sherry. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Alexis. How are you? Okay. Mad Caper says, I'm a sports investor. I don't mind helping anyone. Okay. Count Up says, hey, LL, how do you feel about Sykes? I used to work for Sykes. I didn't work for them long, because when I was trying to work for them, you had to be on camera, and I wasn't cool with being on camera. I'm sorry. If I'm going to work from home, I'm going to be doing what I want to do when I used to work for, what company was it? I used to work for Verizon. I used to actually be in the bed while I was working. Like, I would literally be in the bed working. So camera is not going to work for me because I was on my bed. I was in my bed with the headset on taking calls. And so they would have fired me. So when I found out that Sykes had you be on camera, I was like, nah, I'm not going to be on camera. Because even though I'm working from home, I'm going to make it comfortable for me. So that didn't work. Okay, so Sherry Meadows is asking, how can she work from home shifting? Yeah, I think I answered that question, that she can do live ops. And Arise, I tried to work for Arise, but I didn't like that they make you pay fees for the different companies. I didn't like that. So, I mean, what is it? You have to pay for the training. That's what it was. You have to pay for the training. I mean, it's not a lot. Like, some of the companies was like $130 for the training. I mean, and it just, the price would fluctuate, but I just didn't like that because if you want to shift from client to client, like, that's one thing I like about live ops, because live ops lets you go from client to client. You can work more than one client at a time and you don't have to pay. But Arise, if you want to trade clients, then you have to pay. So that's why I didn't like Arise. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Okay, so Golden Pecan Delight says, if you don't meet all the qualifications, is it still good to apply? Okay, so I've touched on this before, guys. If you guys don't meet all of the qualifications, you still need to apply. Because let me tell you guys how I was able to get a lot of the jobs I applied for without meeting the qualifications or having experience. And I was able to do that because I took different things that I did and I twisted it so that it still fit what they was looking for. Okay, so let me give you guys an example. When I applied to work with, who was the company? Broadpath Healthcare. I applied for the quality assurance job, which they still have that job to this day. Basically, what that job involved was for you to basically listen in on calls, and then you would evaluate how the representative was interacting with the customer or whatever. So you would have like a piece of paper, and you would just be going over everything that they were doing. So I had never done that before, right? But because I've done mystery shopping before, where I pretty much go into the banks, pretend like I'm interested in opening up an account, and I evaluate how the banker is treating me, that's pretty much the same thing. Then I go home, I fill out the report about how the banker treated me, and then submit that report. That's pretty much the same thing. So when I did my resume, I was like, I have experience auditing bankers or whatever, and it was like, oh wow, yeah, that is the same thing. So I got hired. So you have to think about some things that you've done and be like, okay, how can this apply to what I'm applying to do? Because there's something that you've done that can apply to what you are, applying to do, and you just gotta tweak your resume, and they'll call you. So y'all need to always apply for stuff, even if you're not qualified, because whether you know it or not, you are qualified, and you just got to be confident in that. So when she called me for an interview and I explained to her what I did, she didn't like, well, no, that's not really what we talking about. She was like, well, yeah, that is the same thing. So, and I got hired. So I didn't take the job because they have you on camera too, but I still got hired. So that's a perfect example of how you can do that. Okay, so now I got to scroll down because I missed a lot of questions when I was telling my story. Okay, so okay. Some work hard, prep harder said, I applied for both Appin and Live Ops. Appin is so much easier and faster on the application process. Okay, what do you do for Appin? Because when I applied to work with Appin, they just had me doing like search evaluations and stuff like that. So what exactly do you do for them? Okay, and Latifa, she just confirms what I said. Live Ops is a great start. You're 1099, no employee positions. I mean, it's just a great start. Like I said, I highly recommend them. Okay, so do credit card companies have at-home workers? Okay, so the only credit card company that I know that has work-from-home jobs is Capital One. And unfortunately, they only hire in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, Florida, and I think Washington, D.C. They only hire in 3 states. Okay, Tiffany, you have an interview for Sykes. That's great. I hope you get the job. You will get the job. All right, somebody, Lorna says she wants to work for Airbnb. Yeah, I think they were hiring. I think they're hiring right now. I think they started hiring like last week. So, yeah. Okay, Christina, you said your new laptop will be here, and most companies want your laptop to be compatible with their software. That's correct. That's correct. And like Halima said, you have to finesse your experience. You have to. You know, I mean, there's times where I have my coaching sessions and people be like, I don't have no experience working from home. But then as we continue talking, they be like, well, you know, I'm a notary and that's working from home. Have you notarized somebody at home? That's working from home. You're not gonna say you had a work from home job as a notary, but you are gonna put that you have remote experience because you do. So just kind of try to, you know, y'all gotta work this out now. Y'all gotta make this work. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, Kelly Connect is on camera now? Oh, they didn't used to be. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were doing camera now. Okay, Christina is asking what laptop is compatible with their software. It's going to depend on the company. You know, it's going to depend on the company. Each company is going to have a different type of, you know, compatibility, and you just have to find that out. Or when you looking at the job, you might be able to find that out when you're looking at the job. Thank you, Golden Pecan. Yeah, you have to, April. You gotta apply. You gotta apply, man, because you just never really know. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks for joining in. They do have work from home, but they've been real quiet since the pandemic. I haven't heard nothing from them since the pandemic hit. And I actually keep going on there to look to see if they're going to have their work from home jobs as the customer service, and I haven't seen it. It hasn't been on there at all. So they've been real quiet. Okay, M Mindset says, I'm a single parent. My job is not trying to work with me with virtual learning. So I have to find something from home. Well, yeah, that's the situation with a lot of people right now. They, you know, their kids are home now, so they definitely want to try to work from home. What type of hours are you looking to work from home? Thank you, Sha. Thank you. Okay, see, Tony says that she works for Kelly Connect and she's not on camera. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know they did camera. I didn't know that. So when you said that, that's a surprise to me. Okay, so Barry says, can you say a few quick words of encouragement for my friend Jennifer Ryan? She has a multiple choice quiz tomorrow and she's unprepared. Okay, did she study? First and foremost, did she study? You know, I used to do stuff like that, but I'm like a person that studies like right before, so she's gonna ace it. She's gonna do good. She'll be fine. She just needs to study a little bit tonight and she'll be good to go. Okay, so I'm a nurse, so if not for the speed problems, I could get much more, but we've tried it all to no avail. What internet service provider do you have? Hey, Nikki, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a minute. How you doing? How's your daughter doing? I hope she's okay. Nikki says TTEC is hiring as well, and it's easy for first timers. Okay, yeah, that's TTEC, and that's TTEC. They changed. It was Teletech, but they just changed it to TTEC. Hi, thank you. Hello, yes, thank you. Okay, so what's a good full-time work from home job? What type of job you trying to do? Oh, AT&T. Okay, yeah. AT&T is slow. They real slow. I have no. I think Comcast is faster than AT&T. And both of them suck, honestly. But I think Comcast is a little bit faster, but when I had AT&T, I had a lot of problems with AT&T too. Pearls for customer service or technical support. I would say for technical support, I would say Assurian. I would say Assurian is pretty good, and they're pretty steady. And another thing I like about Assurian is they get back to you quick. Like, they don't take a whole bunch of time trying to let you know. Because I've applied for so many jobs, y'all. I applied for Assurian, and I think they called me 2 days later. So I think Assurian is pretty good, but they don't hire all the time. But that's a good sign because that means that they, you know, don't have a high turnover. Okay, Shinella says that Gap is hiring chat support and customer service full-time and part-time. So that's great. I don't think can you guys put links in this live? I don't know, because if you can, go ahead and put links so that you guys can assist everybody with the jobs or whatever. Thank you, Jarrell. That's what I'm saying. Hey, girl, no, I didn't work from AT&T for. Oh, you talk about the service? Okay, you talk about the service. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I had to get Comcast. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you. Oh, you guys can't put links? Okay. Okay, you can't put links. So yeah, you're just gonna have to look for the Gap job. I'm sure you could just go to Gap, go to the career section, and then you should be able to see the job. Looking to find a job in the AM. I have been with my job for 16 plus years. No experience working from home. What are you trying to do? I mean, because really, customer service is going to be the main thing that's offered, like from home. Said maybe when the live is over, if it's saved, we could put links in the comments. Yeah, I think I'll save it. I'll save it so that you guys can do that. There's a lot of y'all in here. I'm going to start going live more often. So let me try to see if I missed any things. So guys, I just want to tell you guys, I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out, especially in November. I don't know if you guys know, but where's the camera at on here? Okay. I don't know if you guys know, but November and December are really busy months for YouTubers. So you're going to see a lot of us uploading every day. Like I'm going to be uploading every day, maybe 2 times a day. And it's going to be different types of videos. It's going to be all types of videos. I'm going to have reviews. I'm going to have wig reviews because you guys know I still have a lot of people who are subscribed to me for hair because that's what I started off doing on YouTube. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to have my nighttime routine. Y'all really did like that morning routine video. Y'all love that video. It was hard work doing that video, y'all. Filming all that stuff. It was a lot of work. But I'm going to do the nighttime routine video. That should be coming out. Probably like next week or something like that. So I'm going to have my nighttime routine. What else am I going to do? I got a whole list right here of video ideas that I'm going to be doing next month, okay? So I'm also going to be doing the pros and cons of working from home. Not working from home, because I did that already. The pros and cons of being self-employed. And it's going to be a long video because there are a lot of pros and there are a lot of cons. So that's going to be a very long video. Thank you, Jarrell. Okay. Mary, let me go back up to your question. Or Verna, can you tell me what her question was while I look at some of these other ones? Hey, I hope you're gonna be uploading, girl, cause you know how you gotta make sure you upload, cause we gotta, we gotta get this money. Okay, somebody said, let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love my little car. I love my car. That's gonna be my last little car for a while. I had like a Jeep before that, and I had a Jeep before that. But being that, I wanted something smaller, so I like that car. Yes, right. Making your bed up, it does motivate you, and it just keeps your house so neat and clean and everything. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for joining. Jan, thank you so much. You want to comment a lot. I'm still looking for Mari's question. Mari, can you ask me again so I can answer that for you? But anyway, what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have the pros and cons of being self-employed, because I know a lot of you guys want to work for yourself, and you guys know I post the jobs and everything. I'm gonna continue to do that. But at the same point in time, I want to motivate you guys, the people that want to work for themselves. I want to motivate you guys to get to that point, because you guys know that I've worked from home for years, but I'm completely self-employed now, and I know how it can really benefit you, benefit your family. So I definitely want to keep, promoting that, because that, it's a lot of people that really want to do that. Hey, Hang with T. No, I don't have any pets. I don't have any pets. It's just me and my daughter. I don't have any pets. Thank you, Tiffany. So I also have the Amazon elliptical review, the elliptical that I showed you guys in my video. I'm gonna be reviewing that as well, because it's pretty affordable, and it's really good to use. And a lot of, you know, people don't want to go to the gym and stuff because of everything that's still going on. So that's really a good piece of equipment that you can use from home. And let me see what else I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have the go-to companies for chat jobs. Now, these companies are not gonna be hiring at that time, but this is just gonna be like a list that you guys will be able to have and, you know, keep in reference, and then you could just kind of check it and see who's hiring at that time or whatever for the chat jobs. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. So Mari says, I have anxiety issues, so it's tough when I go to interviews. Okay, so are you like going to interviews, or do you mean like when you're interviewing like on like a, you know, face-to-face like Zoom call or something, or do you mean when you are talking on the phone to people? Do you mean in general, or do you mean like when you go, you know, to an interview if you were working an outside job? Okay, let's see what else. What about starting a nonprofit? Can you do something on that? Yeah, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Right, Tiosha. Yeah, that's you know, that it's not for everybody. Self-employment is not for everybody, and it's just definitely not, excuse me, it's not all rainbows and roses all the time, but it is something that is, you know, definitely good, but you definitely have to be prepared for it. Okay, Jen asked, when will I do Fashion Nova videos? I don't know. Those are a lot of work. Those haul videos, they take a long time, like, to do those. Like, Aya, are you still in here, Aya? She know, like, those videos are hard work. I don't know. And they not paying me, so I don't know about that. Okay, let's see what else. Wig care, wig selection, where to purchase. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. Mary, I don't really know. So basically with anxiety, I'm going to have a video about that too. You know, because I do suffer from anxiety also. So y'all are going to get to know a lot more about me in the upcoming months or whatever. But I was going to actually do a video about self-care and also about managing anxiety, because it definitely can be managed. So with what you're saying, I would say that you should journal before you actually do your interview. Write down how you feel. And I think that'll help you a lot. It really helps me a lot. If I'm having a bad day or something is bothering me, like, I'll journal. I'll just write it out. And that really helps me a lot. Of course, you can always pray, like prayer, you know, prayer does help too. Or you can, what else could you do? I don't know if you like to exercise or walk or work out, but all of that, all of those things. But I would say, like, for an interview, you know, definitely journal about how you're feeling before you go ahead and do the interview. And then I would also say journal how you feel after the interview, and just kind of compare the thoughts that you had at that time. But for me, journaling really helps me a lot. Okay, let's see. Okay, Layla, you said that you're going to work from home because of your disabilities. There are a lot of bookkeeper jobs. Have you tried to look for some of those? Because there are tons of bookkeeper jobs. I see those all the time. Right, right. And also, Mary, you can also, like Diane said, you can connect with the coach to role play for the job interviews. You can do that. And that's something that I'm going to start doing too. I'm going to start doing role plays. I'm going to kind of add those to my coaching sessions. So that's something that I can help you with too. Hang with T. No, I think I've done like a few videos, but I can do that. I can add that to my coaching sessions. Like, I can add that to that, or have a separate type of coaching session for that, if that's something that y'all are interested in. Okay, so are there any available when I only have high school diploma? Most of them you could have a diploma, but of course every now and then you have those ones that's asking for a bachelor degree for customer service, which is ridiculous. But I would say support.com, they're good for the one, just if you have a high school diploma. Also Working Solutions as well. Have you tried to apply with them? Right, that's what I'm saying. Hauls take forever. I mean, it takes forever. Trying all those clothes on, taking them off, putting them back on. Then you got to get a picture while you in the clothes. It's too much. It's just too much. That's why I stopped doing them. Diane, I'm just answering everybody's questions, and it's not any specific topic. Thank you so much. Is it Eulides? Eulides? That's a nice name. Mari, you're welcome. Oh, Diamond, you said natural hair care routine. Okay, yeah, because you definitely gotta take care of your hair under them wigs, or else you'll be jacked up. Okay, Butina says, are there any work from home jobs in the medical field working after 5 p.m.? It's really kind of hard, like, to come across any legitimate work from home jobs in the medical field. There are some, but I don't know the specific hours for those. Right. Work hard, prep harder. Tons of natural options for anxiety. They always try to, prescribe people stuff, but it's other stuff that you can do that, and you can be straight without doing all that, taking pills and all that extra stuff. Right. Get out in nature. I mean, just being out in the fresh air, walking, smelling the flowers and all that. It really does help. Okay, Davey says, I have anxiety and depression and worry. Right. If that's something that you're dealing with, there are things you have to do to keep that. Because if you don't, because like for me, like if I don't work out or if I don't go walking for too many days in a row, like I'll be in a bad headspace. So that's why people ask me all the time, like, what motivates you to keep going walking? Like, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see like I go walking all the time. I work out, and people will ask me what motivates me, and it's like, I don't be working out or walking to lose weight. I'm trying to keep my head straight. Like I don't, it's not just for losing weight. It's for also just keeping your mind right. Not just fighting off stress and all of that. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, best anxiety relief. Okay, yeah. I told her that she can do the bookkeeper jobs from home. So that's what I was saying. Right, Tony, that's good. Do you walk in a park, or do you just walk in a park, or just in your neighborhood? Okay, Kelly says, I did a couple of home jobs I mentioned in my videos. I'm currently looking for something at home but can travel. Okay, trying to think. Looking for something at home but you could travel. I would say the type of jobs that you can do at home and still travel would be like administrative assistant jobs. To me, those are some of the best jobs for people who want to work from home and still travel, because you don't have to be tied down to the computer all day. If a client has you, sending like an email, making travel arrangements, stuff like that, then you can work from anywhere and do that. So you should look into the administrative assistant type jobs. I would say some good administrative assistant companies would be Boldly. I would also say Viva Virtual. But for some reason, I don't know what's going on. Viva Virtual, their link is not working to I don't know if they shut down. I don't know what happened, but they link not working no more. So I'm going to have to find out about that. But Boldly is really good for the administrative assistant jobs. If you want like some part-time administrative assistant jobs, you can do, what's the name of the company? Time, etc. They're good for that. Who else? It's one more company. I don't know. But yeah, another good company is Vicky Virtual. Y'all can check her out too, Vicky Virtual. Okay, so let me see. Let me go up. Okay. Okay, I think I answered that question already. What kind of work from home jobs offer without experience or diploma? Oh, you mean without experience or diploma or anything? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Give me a second to think about that, because I don't know. I'll come back to you. Just give me a second. It'll come to me. Okay, so Nikki asks, is there a difference between a work from home supervisor? Then in the field, I had an interview. I thought I did good. Okay. Yeah, there is a difference between a work from home supervisor and what you mean, like between a work from home supervisor and a regular customer service representative. You said you had an interview and you thought you did good. Did you? I'm sure you probably did do well, but at the end of the day, they're gonna pick who they're gonna pick. Let me see. I do work from home. I do work from home due to Miss Rona because my job allows me to do it because of underlying health conditions. Not sure what independent work from home I can do. I am an in-house paralegal with my job and I don't like it. You said you're not sure what independent work from home you could do. Y'all coming at me tonight. I'm not prepared for some of these questions. I gotta get back to you. Let me see. You said, let me try again. Paralegal. They have like, would you be open to doing work from home, like paralegal type stuff from home? Would you be? Oh, you saying you do that from home and you don't like it? Oh, I have to see. I subscribe to you because your videos are informative and straight to the point. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody said a day in a life video. Do you mean a whole day? Because I just did the morning routine. If I did a whole day, like with me filming videos and stuff, that's a 14-hour day. When I film videos, y'all, when I film videos on camera, I film like 3 or 4 videos at a time. And then I turn around and edit 3 of them. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm either chilling, I'm either doing like what y'all saw in the morning routine, or chilling, or I'm doing 14 hours that day. That's just me. That's just who I am. So if I do a day in the life video, oh, that's gonna be a 20-minute video. And that's after editing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Tony said that she started walking because she had anxiety and postpartum after she had both of her kids, and she was and walking was the only thing. Yeah, I love it, man. I love walking. It's like one of the best things that ever. I love it. Y'all can look it up. Walking, being outside in nature, it literally helps you health-wise. You can look it up. Like, this is facts. Okay, so 2363 Fate says, hi, lovely. As always, thank you. My questions is, are there any late night, overnight jobs for stay-at-home moms? I would say, coming to my mind immediately would be the company Outplex. Outplex has chat jobs and they allow you to work on the weekends. And at night, overnight, they have chat jobs, but they're not always hiring. But you can look them up, Outplex. They have work from home chat jobs. I think that would be something that would be good for a stay-at-home mom because you don't have to talk to nobody and it's gonna meet the hourly, it's gonna meet the hours that you're trying to work. So you can look them up, look Outplex up. Hello, Elle. Hi, Lenore. Thank you for coming. Thanks, Halima. Okay, so do you know how long the Verizon work from home hiring process is? I'm not sure. I actually had to call Verizon yesterday and I was talking to the representative and he was saying that they're going to be working from home indefinitely. So if you do get on with Verizon, you're not going to have to later on go back and work in the call center. They're going to be, he said that they're not going back outside of the home. So, but as far as the hiring process, I'm not sure. When I worked for Verizon, it took probably like a week or 2, but I mean, that was like 10 years ago. So I can't, I can't speak on what it is for right now. Okay, let's see. Hi, Tanya. Okay. Uniquely Ashanti's Corner said, can you please share your thoughts on Cambly? I'm considering if I want to work for them, but I'm concerned about flashers and maintaining my privacy. I never worked for Cambly, so I don't really know much about them, but I've never heard anything bad about them. But to give you like an overall, review on them, I can't because I've never worked for them. If anybody here in the comments has worked for them, just let her know and give her some more information. Is Lionbridge 1099 and other types of companies like this go to work from home and be able to, Lionbridge is 1099 too. So yeah, Lionbridge, Appen, I do think Appen is still 1099. So yeah, they are 1099 and you would be able to travel. The only thing about it is I don't know of any full-time jobs with Lionbridge. I know mostly like side work and stuff like that with them. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Lucyline 1 says the gig economy usually work for people without credentials. Yeah. April says, is that, you said that's natural and it helps with anxiety and sleep? Okay. I never heard of that. Thank you. Thank you, Elle. Okay, Verna, for Davy, she said Verna is telling Davy that you can get your diploma from home online. So yeah, that's good. You could do that too. That would be good. Devin, you asking, am I single? Yep, I'm single. And not looking. Okay, Timberly, hello everyone. CVS is hiring. Work from home, 15,000 jobs. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good lead. Where do they hire from? Because last time I checked, they don't hire from that many places. You're welcome, Marquita. Okay, let's see. Okay, Christina says, what companies are not 1099? It's tons of companies. I would say with my videos, I would say 50% of the videos is 1099, 50% is not. Speaking of 1099 jobs, have you discussed many of these jobs before? Yeah, everything that I'm mentioning to you guys, I've discussed before. So I know, you know, I've been on here for a while, like on YouTube, so you guys haven't seen every video, but everything I'm talking about, I've discussed before. Hi, Miss GPTY. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Mari, you can send me an email. You can send it to savvysidehustles@yahoo.com. Oh, it's all good, Devin. It's all good. You good. Okay, so Mari, if you're interested in my coaching, it's going to be in the description bar. Well, not of this video, but any other video. It's like the top link in the description bar. So you can check it out in terms for pricing. You're welcome, Sue363. I'm trying to keep up with all of these comments. It's a lot of questions and stuff. Oh, yeah, right. Walgreens and Home Depot. Yeah, I just now found out about Home Depot last week. I didn't know they had work from home jobs. So I need to do some more research because I had no clue. Okay, good, Davey. I'm glad that you're doing your online classes and stuff. That's good. You'll be where you at before you know it. Now, just to give you some tea, like companies like let's just say you apply for a company and they say they want a high school diploma. They're not going to check. They're not going to check. So you got your high school diploma. That's all we're going to say. Thank you, Magical Minister. I'm glad you're able to tune in. Thank you. Oh, okay. You said you need a home job that's not a prison sentence. Yeah. Unless you're going to work like a side job or an independent contractor job that's going to be flexible, it's gonna be a prison sentence pretty much, unfortunately. Data entry, Wilder Circle is still hiring for their data entry job. It's the company Wilder Circle. They have a data entry job. I don't know how much it pays, but I did post the job a while back. I don't know if they're hiring again or if they never filled the position. I don't know, but the position is still available. Okay, so Miss GPTY says, can you help me land a non-phone job? I have an outdated resume because I've been doing deliveries. Okay, so for the deliveries, right? Did you put on your resume that you're doing that type of work? Because that's it's not working from home, but it's showing that you have that independence. You have the ability to work well by yourself. So you need to add that to your resume if that's not on your resume. That's going to give your resume a boost and it's going to help you get more leads. So you need to add that to your resume ASAP. I will be adding it tonight. Tony says, I haven't dealt with any as of yet. Okay. You can report anyone that does wrong. Okay. Let me go here too. All right, let's see. Okay, at the end of the app, Mike says, at the end of the application, they will ask you for a tax screening questionnaire, and if you don't complete that, you will not be considered for the position. Hey, D. Okay, so you're asking me if I can't put any links while I'm in the live. I don't know if I can or not, but I'll link it when we get off the video. Okay, so Angela asks, is it possible to do mystery shopping full time? Absolutely, absolutely. So let me tell you guys a little bit about when I did my mystery shopping, which like I said, I miss it so much, y'all. I miss it so much. But anyway, when I would do my mystery shopping, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all the bank I would go to because I can't tell y'all that. But the mystery shops that I would do, I would basically go to the bank and pretend like I'm interested in opening up a checking account, right? So I go in there, you know, say I'm interested in opening up an account. Now, I'm not really going to open up an account. I'm not giving this person my information, my ID, nothing. I'm just evaluating how they treat me. That's it. That person is supposed to give me a business card, and that person is supposed to give me a packet of disclosures, and that's it. I go home, I tell what my experience was, take a picture of the business card, take a picture of the disclosures, that's it. So the way that I would do it to make good money, now I didn't do it full time, but you can do it full time. So the way that you do it full time and make good money is you go ahead and you sign up for a bunch of mystery shops in one area so that you're not spending a lot of money on gas. So for example, I live in the Atlanta area. The particular bank that I was mystery shopping used to have, it's probably like 10 of those same banks in the same, in a 20 mile radius. So 20 miles is not, you know, too far off. So I will go from bank to bank to bank. Now, this is how it works. If the banker, which most of the time they're not gonna go through everything like they're supposed to. So because of that, I will go in there, let's just give an example. I will go in there at 9:01 and the presentation that they're supposed to do is supposed to last 20 minutes. I will be out of there by 9:05 because they didn't do the presentation. So, okay, 9:05, I'm on my way to the next location and the next representative turn around and does the same thing. So before you know it, I've gone to 10 different banks, $20 a piece in an hour and a half. And I made, how much money did I make? $200 an hour and a half. I would do that 2 times a week. This was before the pandemic hit. So that's $400 a week for what? How much time? 3 hours of time. So to answer your question, yes, you can do mystery shopping full time. You can get out there every day if you want to. But unfortunately, the more that people are learning about mystery shopping, the more people are doing it. So there might not be as many mystery shops available as there used to be. And unfortunately, again, none of the, like the bank mystery shops now, they're still available, but you have to make an appointment to do it. So if I got to make an appointment at this bank, this bank, this bank, this bank, this bank, this bank, then I'm not going to make no money because I'm sitting down waiting on my appointment. So it's just all messed up now. But I got off track. You can do it full time. For sure. Okay, so let's see what everybody's saying. You're welcome. Hi, daughter of Zion. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. What type of mystery shops did you do? Okay, so yeah, Nikki says that she gets a lot of them. Oh, you had one today? Wait. Oh, you doing them gas station? Nah, I'm not doing the gas station one. I'm not doing it. Those gas stations be nasty. Cause they make you go, do they make you go in the bathroom? Cause here they make you go in the bathroom and you gotta take pictures in the bathroom. And with COVID, I'm not going in that bathroom. Hi, Creative Hands. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, so Lenore says, if I do mystery shopping, do I need to get a certificate? If so, where will I apply? Okay, so I don't have a certificate. I've never had that certificate, whatever it's called, MSPA, I don't remember. But I don't have it, and I've been mystery shopping since 2013. And I'm one of the top shoppers for every company I shop with. I used to be. I don't know what I am now, but I used to be. So no, you don't need a certificate. In terms of who you can apply with, my top companies would be Ipsos, which used to be Merit, so now it's Ipsos. And then Market Force is good. They have a lot of fast food mystery shops, Market Force. And then there's one more company, Bestmark, that I like. If anybody else is doing any other shops with any other companies that they like, go ahead and drop that information. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Barbara. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Creative Hands. I really do. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I really do appreciate everybody. Okay, so I did some phone and a couple of stores. I like the phone shops. I also like the, what's those shops? I did a few of them. The car shops where you test drive the car. Those were good too. Those were good too. Okay, so do you offer one-on-one coaching? Yeah, I do coaching. When we get on the phone, when you pay for a coaching session, whatever you want to talk about is what we talk about. It don't have to be work from home related. Well, it has to be somewhat, but yeah, a lot of people have asked me to start like a mentorship, because a lot of my clients, they be like, would you mentor me and all of that? And I don't even know how to even start all of that. But yeah, I do coaching. Phone mystery shopping. I like phone mystery shopping. They only pay like $3 or $5, but I mean, you don't have to do much and you can do a whole bunch of them in one day. So that's still some good money if you don't want to have to get out the house. Yes, that's right. It's Ipsos. You spelled it correctly. So that's how you would look for them online. If I can remember, I'll try to put like a link for you guys. Right. Market Force is good too. I told y'all before, I was doing the Market Force ones. I was gaining weight because I kept going. I was doing all them food shops and I was gaining a lot of weight. I was like, I can't do these no more. Okay, so Lisa says, hello, I'm in customer service. Many years in, and I want to transition to maybe data entry or something else. What other types of non-phone jobs? Okay, customer service. I'm going to go back to what I said earlier, Lisa. Administrative assistant. You don't have to be on the phone all day. You make travel arrangements. You book stuff. You send out emails. You still have the flexibility. You don't have to be tied down. Administrative assistant. I will roll with that one. And those jobs are not as hard to get as like the chat jobs, because y'all already know when I post a chat job, you got like 6 hours to apply before they close the link. So, yeah. Right, Jen. They don't have as many shops. I actually received an email from them yesterday about a shop, and I was shocked. I was like, oh, they got shops now? But I don't think it was like I think it was like a gas station shop or something like that. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. No, I've never done transcription work before, April. I've never done that. That's one thing I have not done. Okay, Tony says, have you ever thought about starting a team for all of your business? Yeah, I've thought about it, but I'm still pretty small. Like, I'm still small. I got a long way to go, but I have thought about that. Right, Lisa, like a virtual assistant type job. That's going to not have you on the phone, and it's going to be able to give you, you know, that flexibility, because you're not going to be on the phone all day talking to people. Hi, Norman. Hi, Noman. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so Daughter of Zion says, do you sell on Makari, eBay, or Poshmark? Yes. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I don't sell on Poshmark no more. I used to sell on Poshmark. I used to sell like my bags and stuff when I would want to, you know, if I was using one of the bags that I bought, I would sell it on Poshmark, but their fees are too high. So like, I don't know if what you're trying to sell, like if you're trying to sell clothing. I actually did try to sell some clothes on Poshmark, and I had something on there for $10 and nobody bought it. So I gave up on clothes. So I don't know. The only thing I know that does really well on Poshmark is like bags and stuff like that. Surveys, I'm gonna always advocate for surveys. I did surveys for years. I don't know if y'all saw the video. I did surveys for years. It wasn't much money. I think I made like $600 a month. I mean, it paid my car note. It put groceries in the fridge. So I mean, it worked. So I mean, I'm gonna advocate for it, but it's definitely not gonna be a lot of money. It's not gonna be a lot of money, but you can definitely use it for something. Hi, R-Ray. How are you? Thank you, Layla. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody. Okay, so are there any jobs in medical that are work from home in New Jersey? I'm looking into doing something with authorizations like for imaging. I haven't heard of anything like that. Doesn't mean that it's not out there. I haven't heard of anything like that. But I'll Let me see. I don't know if you comment often, but I'll see about that. But I haven't heard of anything like that. Opal, where do you find the survey jobs? I have surveys in every video that I post. I have it in the description bar. So you can go back to the last video that I posted, the last work from home video, and you'll see the survey links. And those are some of the most reliable companies that I've used over the years, but Opinion Outpost is my favorite company that I use in terms of surveys. Okay, Christina says, I did the surveys and they would say I didn't finish in a timely manner. Yeah, you can't let it time out. You can't let it time out. April, the name of my other YT page is LaShawn Loves Lux. All you got to do is go to channels and then you're going to see it as another channel. My other channel. Okay, guys, I've been on here for almost an hour now. I'm going to take like 3 more questions and then I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. But I really enjoyed talking to you guys. Okay, so did you say that the jobs you post is good? I would say it's 50-50, Jean. I would say 50% of the jobs I post are 1099 and the other 50% are regular employment jobs. Okay, Miss GPTY, how can I go about selling hair? There are a lot of like companies where you could sell hair. I don't sell hair or anything like that. I mean, the company send me hair, I'll make a wig or I'll do the wig review, but I don't have a provider or anything like that. Now, any thoughts on using Shopify instead of Poshmark? I don't know much about Shopify, so I can't answer that question. Okay, Jan Selection. Yeah, I've never heard of QMe and LifePoint. Definitely, I'm gonna check those out. Maybe I'll do a video on those. I've never heard of those. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much, Lawana. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody. Okay, Davey says, I've been thinking about doing side hustles like gigs like drawing. Oh, I never heard of those. Y'all teaching me stuff today. Y'all need a channel. Y'all need to start a channel. A lot of y'all need to start a channel. I saw that video I posted where y'all was saying that there are different type of channel ideas you have. Y'all need to do that. Y'all got to stop sitting on these money-making ideas that y'all have. Y'all got to get out. Y'all got to make this money. You got to get out your comfort zone. This is outside of my comfort zone doing a live video. It's outside of my comfort zone because it's not edited. It's just raw and uncut. But hey, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. That's just me. I'm not going to stay in my comfort zone forever. Like, so y'all got to do the same. If I got to get out my comfort zone, y'all got to get out y'all comfort zone. I want to see some channels. I want to see some channels and y'all comment your channel and I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I have a few people that have started doing channels. Y'all need to do the same thing. Bye, Aya. Bye, Aya. Thank you, Opal. Okay, anyone with a special service? Oh, it's going kind of fast. Right. Yeah, you can go, right. Like Alexa said, anybody with a special service, you should go to Fiverr and charge. Right, y'all gotta, listen. Y'all gotta do what y'all have to do. Things are changing in the world. Working from home is gonna be more and more popular. And you know, you can't just keep sitting on your talents and the things that you have to do. You just can't do that. You know, you just can't. It's just too much. It's too much money to be made out here. And, you know, taking the step that you have to take to get to the next level in your life, that's going to benefit you, your children, and it's going to be worth it in the end. Now, don't think that you're going to, you know, start doing stuff and it's just going to take off. Like, it's not going to take off right away, but eventually it will. Hey, NC. Hi, Miss Jones. Yeah, this is my first time ever going live, ever. My first time. Tony, what's your channel? Comment the channel on the regular comment, and I'll subscribe. Pearls, thank you so much. I started watching your wig hair videos years ago. Wow. Thank you so much for still rocking with me all these years. I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, Miss Jones, this is my first live. First of many. Bye, Miss GPTY. I appreciate you. Oh, no. DJ K. I've never done apartment mystery shopping before, but I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. I would do that. Okay, Jean, Fiverr is like, it's like, okay, so say I needed somebody to make me a YouTube intro or outro or something like that. Then I could go on Fiverr and find somebody to do that and pay them to do that. So that's what that's for. Any type of service that a person may have or that they're good at, you know, not accounting, what else did I see on there? Like trademark help, trademark assistance, notary, all of that's on Fiverr, all of it. Okay, Opal, you can just go to my last work from home video and then you'll see the coaching link. It's going to be at the top of the video. Hi, Ivy. I had a good day. It was pretty busy, but I had a good day. Right, daughter, just go for it. Will I do any more side hustle videos? Yes, I will. Yes, this is my first live. I've never done a live before. I've never done it. You know what? I did a live one time before and somebody said something crazy and I was like, oh, I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing this no more because y'all don't, you know, y'all don't be seeing me, you know, get, you know, how I can get. And I try to, you know, keep it professional. But I have moderators now. So if somebody comments something crazy, then they're just going to be booted out of here. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do more lives because you guys are definitely tuning in. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I should have some jobs tomorrow. I may upload 2 times tomorrow. So, yeah, just look forward to the next videos I'm going to have. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I'll see you guys. Like I say, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.